You want to get your backyard summer ready, but you don't want to break the bank? Wayfair gets it. Planning on dining al fresco or relaxing poolside? Wayfair has everything you need to prep your space. Shop now and save up to 70% off during Wayfair's 4th of July clearance. Score huge deals on outdoor furniture, area rugs, and more. We're talking thousands of products for every style and budget. Plus, surprise flash deals July 6th. Don't wait! Shop Wayfair's 4th of July clearance now through July 6th at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Hello, traveler. Welcome to another episode of I Am Everything. And I am your host, Venus, and today's episode is called I Am Free. So I made this episode because from my observation, I realized people forget just how free they actually are, and they tend to really limit and constrict themselves. And when I say free, I don't mean it in the sense that you should go out and do anything without consequences. Obviously, don't go around hurting people or breaking the law. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the kind of freedom that most people never even realize they have. For example, the freedom to decide to just be someone different, or the freedom to change your mind or start over, or the freedom to wake up one morning and decide, you know what? I don't want to live like this anymore. So, unfortunately, somewhere along the way, humans started asking for permission, whether it was permission to wear something different or to leave a relationship, or permission to quit a job, permission to travel, permission to chase a dream, permission to be seen, permission to even talk. And it's so strange to me because who and what exactly are we waiting for? Who exactly is supposed to hand us this permission? Nobody. If you really think about it, most of the rules we live by aren't actually rules. They're expectations from someone else's opinion, someone else's creation. Perhaps programs that we inherited without ever questioning it. And when questioned, you may have been villainized. I know I was definitely villainized whenever I questioned things, whenever I was curious. I'm definitely past that phase now because I don't really care what people have to say or think. But I definitely think that curiosity is one of the greatest gifts we have as human beings, because at the end of the day, we are here to experience life, to explore, to experiment, to figure out what fits us and what doesn't. I don't believe we're here in space on a floating rock to wake up every single day and live the exact same life just because it's familiar. And obviously, different situations and different circumstances do exist, because unfortunately, not everyone has the ability to be able to choose. But we're all meant to evolve. Anyways, let me take a quick little break and I will be right back. Welcome back from the break, and we are talking about I am free. So yeah, I now look at my life and I honestly don't recognize the person I used to be. And to me, that's not a bad thing. I think it's actually a really great thing, because she just hadn't met this version of herself yet. So if I had stayed inside the box everyone expected me to stay in, I wouldn't have moved to another country by myself. I wouldn't have started this podcast. I wouldn't have met the people I've met. I wouldn't have discovered the things that make me feel alive. Every version of me existed, and I love each and every single one of them. And I am so grateful for each and every single one of them, even the versions of me that were very painful. But I'm so glad that I gave myself permission to try something new, to be something new. And honestly, like I said, some of the decisions were not amazing. Some of them didn't work out. Some of them were very embarrassing. Some made me feel very uncomfortable. But every single one of them taught me something. I think people are so scared of making the wrong decision that they never end up making one at all. But doing nothing, though, is still a decision. And sometimes doing nothing is the biggest risk. But let's take another break and we will be right back.
I get so many headaches every month.
It could be chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more.
Botox, onabotulinum toxin A, prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine. It's not for those who have 14 or fewer headache days a month. Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, including ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Why wait? Ask your doctor. Visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com or call 1-800-44-BOTOX to learn more.
Welcome back to I Am Everything. And today's episode is I Am Free. And so, as we continue on, I have a task for you. I want you to try something. If you want, of course, you have free will. But I would like you to sit down one day when you have some time with a notebook. Perhaps maybe take yourself on a date. I definitely want to do this myself too. And write a list. A list with maybe 100 things you would do if you weren't worried about what other people thought. Write until you can't stop, until you run out of ideas. Think big. There is no limit. Perhaps when you write, maybe you would move, or you would start a business. Maybe you would learn a new language. Maybe you would wear clothes you've always wanted to wear. Maybe you would delete social media. Maybe you would go to therapy. Maybe you would tell someone you love them. Maybe you would leave. Maybe you would finally begin again. So these are just some suggestions. Don't judge the list. Just write and write and write. And I think you'll definitely discover that most of the things you've been dreaming about were not actually impossible. They were just sitting behind fear. And once you are done writing that list, I want you to pick just one thing from that list. Because obviously you don't have to change your whole life tomorrow. But I want you to take one thing to just prove to yourself that you're capable of choosing for yourself, because freedom isn't something someone else gives to you. It is something that you have to practice over and over and over and over again with one decision at a time. So, as always, we have 3 affirmations. I will say one affirmation 3 times and you will repeat after me. And yeah, the very first affirmation is, I am free. I am free. I am free. I give myself permission to explore life. I give myself permission to explore life. I give myself permission to explore life. And the last one, I choose curiosity over fear. I choose curiosity over fear. I choose curiosity over fear. Anyways, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next episode. Adios. And remember, I am what I am, and I am everything. And so are you.
Electricast.
Welcome to I Am Everything. I am your host, Venus, and here we talk about identity, power, healing, spirituality, sensuality, and what it means to live honestly in your body and your truth. So, if you're navigating, becoming, and learning or returning to yourself, this podcast is perfect for you. So welcome to I Am Everything.
Electricast.
Go check out the Money Round on Electricast with yours truly, the Money Coach, giving you all the best knowledge in wrestling, college wrestling, international, freestyle, high school, having the top athletes in the game, the best coaches in the game, and also the best MMA guys across the world. Check us out on the Money Round. Great comedy, great insight, and great conversation. The Money out.